Okay, gentlemen, we are live on YouTube and welcome to everybody here on Discord and everybody on stream already. So, sorry we're a bit later than usual, but it's all good.
Procedure.
Hello, Linda.
Hello, Cap. My name is Linda. I am your first officer today.
Thank you very much. Right, so want to connect to Ivac quickly and have a look around. Hello, Brian. Thank you, same to you. Happy holidays that side as well. Man, this year is winding down fast now, eh? Hello, Scotsman.
So the snow is generated through SAM?
Well, yeah, that is the plan. I just don't get it why we have a car stuck there on our ramp. He's supposed to be underground, as far as I know. I think it was purposed that they should go underneath us, not through and over the top. But obviously, we're just gonna disregard that and travel through it if we have to. Okay. Hello, Pilot 1563. Okay, well, gents, we've got ground, tower, departure, center, almost all the way ATC. So you guys must hang tight, hang on for dear life. Shout when you need us, talk in between, you know the story, you know, but we're going to be busy. So it's not as if we're going to ignore you. Feel free to comment and to ask questions or to make statements, whatever you want to do. But just be wary that it is going to be kind of hectic for us from the moment that I actually connect and start listening to these guys and doing things. Yes, Scotsman, that's why I chose it specifically for the bad weather. Now, one of the things that I have not looked at yet is where the de-icing bays and things are, because we are going to have to do some de-icing now. Maintenance, apron, not sure where we do the de-icing, to be honest. I think
we have to ask.
Yes, I see a couple of patches over here which might be just in front of the what's his names, but we'll have to ask. Yeah, then we're gonna have to travel there and go do the de-icing, because otherwise we're gonna just fall out of the sky. Just need to get my checklist open here as well, because I can't remember these things off by heart. Hello, Explain 11, and hello, Yoki. Ticks to 90. Excellent. Yeah, I see there's quite a few ticks all around here. There we go. Here's Uncle John. There's Krister. Then we've got the guys on the other side here as well. Oh, sorry, now I forgot to take that thing away. Let's go do that again. That's just what I did. So there's Krister here on the left. Yeah, do that. So, okay. I need to quickly check. This is highly irritating when this Adobe strips my screen into two parts. Thanks for subscribing there. Right, I need to quickly go down. Right, okay, so let's see if Adobe picks up. There we go. That's our checklist, so I'll keep that visible as much as possible as well. I need to go fix my browser. This silly thing.
Nico,
Yes.
been that long since we've had a full house. Who do I contact first?
Ground, sir. You start
Hold on.
ground.
Hold on. Say again. Who?
Ground. You always start bottom up.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Right, so let's quickly see EDDM ground. Let's get on that frequency as well.
Yeah, I've been waiting for him for 10 minutes now. I haven't got any response yet.
All right. Munich ground, Skymatix
DA1
001,
is the
radio
de-icing
check.
area.
Skymatix 001, text correction, radio 555.
Thank you, sir. I have a special request. We do have a deaf pilot with us at Skymatix 010. He says he's been waiting for 10 minutes for you to reply on text. He does not have voice. He's deaf. He can't hear you. Will you please attend to him as well?
Skymatix 001,
Thank you, sir. I'll call you soon. Okay, Christer, I've asked him to give some attention to you.
One Whiskey Alpha, request taxi.
Thank you, sir.
Charlie, request
Thank
taxi,
you.
please. Locked.
Right, okay, so, Christer, you were saying DA15, there's a DA14 and a DA13. Those seems to be the three bays for de-icing. I don't understand why they would put it there. It doesn't make sense to me, so I'm actually wondering if it really is them. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it actually says in the legend that is the de-icing areas. Can you imagine?
Delta 1 to holding point number 26, right there. Air Protocol 1 Whiskey Alpha.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, we'll handle it as it comes. Let's.
But you have the icing areas at all ends of the runway.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
Taxi to entry November 4 via Whiskey and Delta 1. Air Protocol 1 Whiskey Alpha.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Romeo for taxi, please.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Romeo, taxi to entry Sierra 8 via Whiskey 2 and Delta 4.
Sierra 8 Whiskey 2 Delta 4 Lufthansa 1 Echo Romeo.
Request taxi, Lufthansa 7 Hotel Charlie, facing north on Whiskey 2.
Locked.
Skymatix 47 ground, requesting clearance as filed. I'm currently on stand 112. Please set up as a correction on stand 118. I also have hearing problems, so you are a bit quiet. Could you please text instructions? Thank you.
Skymatix 47, Roger, and you have a flight plan. Please create a flight plan. Lufthansa 7 Hotel Charlie, taxi to entry November 4 via Whiskey 2 and Delta 1.
Via Whiskey 2 Delta 1 to entry November 4, Lufthansa 7 Hotel Charlie.
Portugal 1 Whiskey Alpha, correction, contact München 8, München Tower on 118705. 118705, Air Portugal 1 Whiskey Alpha.
Engineer Lufthansa 91 Alpha, this information hotel request startup to Hamburg.
Lufthansa 91 Alpha, clear to Hamburg via input 2 November, departure out of runway 26 right, flat en route, climb flight level 7, squawk 1000.
Clear to Hamburg via input 2 November, departure, flight en route out of runway 26 right, initial climb is 70 and squawk 1000, Lufthansa 91 Alpha.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Romeo, say right.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when
Lufthansa
you
1
are
Echo
ready.
Romeo, contact tower on 118705, Flugbier noch, ciao.
118705, Lufthansa 1 Echo Romeo, Shenak, Servus.
Hello, Paul. Welcome back. Scotsman, yeah, I've connected my ACARs. Everybody else, please remember your ACARs. Right, that's our route.
47 ground. Good afternoon. On stand 118, requesting as filed.
IVR clearance.
Skymatix 47, roger, I sent it via text.
There you go.
Skymatix 47, thank you kindly, sir.
You can go when you're ready. Explain 11, you don't have to wait. You can go call taxi, do what you need to do.
I think you're confusing me with 010. I am Skymatix 47, sir.
Right, okay, let's start setting up.
Lufthansa 91, I thought push to the approved, facing north on Oscar 2.
Push approved, facing north on Oscar 2, Lufthansa 91.
Skymatix 47 ground.
Please repeat.
Skymatix 47 ground.
I'm logging off, Nico. It's no point for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't respond.
I think what he's done is he's now confused you and Uncle John. Uncle John actually told him. He's confused the two of you now completely because he sent your details to Uncle John.
Okay. That's
Ground,
no point.
Skymatix 47.
I'm just logging off, Nico. I'm flying later on.
Okay.
Skymatix
Good luck,
47,
guys.
requesting
I'll
clearance
follow
as
you on the
filed.
screen.
Currently on gate 118. I am hard veering. I will also require a text replacer. Thank you.
Skymatix 47, of course, but can you please wait 2 minutes? You're not...
Skymatix 47, roger.
Departure. Right, where's this guy? Where's his ATIS? Just make sure. Oh, come on.
Lufthansa 7 Hotel Charlie, holding position. This is apron, not tower. Contact tower 118.705.
Copy, sir. Contact tower 118.705. Thank you, Lufthansa 7 Hotel Charlie.
Skymatix 47, are you ready to copy the Ivac clearance?
Uncle John is asking if you're ready. Now he's muted himself. I can't even talk to him. Ground Skymatix 001, stand 120. We are a Boeing 738. We have information hotel requesting IFR clearance to Copenhagen.
Skymatix 001, clear to Copenhagen, via input to November departure, out of runway 26 right, flat en route, climb flat level 70, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, initial 7000, and the input to Sierra, departure, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, negative, input to November departure.
To November, off runway 26 left.
Skymatix 001, negative, input to November, out of runway 26 right.
Can I request a departure from 26 left, sir?
Of course, but 26 right is any procedures.
Alright, your ATIS actually shows both. I will entertain you this time, but next time please set up your ATIS correctly then, okay?
Of course, then stand by, Skymatix 001.
You know, really.
Lufthansa 901 Alpha, taxi to 3 November 4 via Oscar 2.
20 November 4 via Oscar 2, Lufthansa 901.
Okay, and the arrival, I'm going to just quickly look at that. 101 in and to the left. That's right, legs. No, it's not what it's about. It's you know, at the end of the day, he's got to learn just like we've got to learn, and we don't want to create bad blood amongst each other. But I mean, if you look at the actual ATIS, he publishes that we can use 26 right and 26 left. There, I've highlighted it. There, it's in black and white, right? So when he then says, but it's in the procedure. What procedure? We read through all the procedures, the SOPs of the airport. There's nothing that tells us we have to use a specific runway. And secondly, he publishes that the other one is available. So that's why I said I'll entertain him, but next time he needs to put a proper ATIS out, and that's part of his learning curve. You know, he just needs to learn it. You know, because we go on what he gives us, and if he then decides he doesn't want to give it us, how must we know, you know, until he tells us. See, so that's just all part of his training. Culture Shock, good evening, welcome.
Lufthansa 901 Alpha, contact tower on 118705 by.
118705 by Lufthansa 901.
I've got a supervisor asking me questions now, guys. Just stand by.
Skymatix 001, are you ready to copy the nearest AD?
You can send, yes, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, cleared destination Copenhagen via input to Sierra departure, order from me 26 left.
Thank you, sir. We'll change to Sierra and to 6 left. Thank you for accommodating us, Skymatix 001.
Elbren, guten Morgen. Lufthansa 25 November, gates 201, request database clearance to Hamburg, information India on board.
Lufthansa 856, please stand by.
Disconnecting to stand by.
Right, okay. Alright, well, I've...
Lufthansa 856, are you ready to copy Ivac clearance?
Were you saying something then, Nico?
Yeah, give me a second.
Affirmative.
Sorry.
Lufthansa 25 November, cleared to your destination via input to November, departure order from me 265, left en route, climb flight level 70, Roscoe 1000.
Set up approved, cleared to destination Hamburg, info to November departure, runway 265, flight flat route via SID 70, Squawk 1000, Lufthansa 25 November, request pushback.
Lufthansa 25 November, pushback approved, facing north on Oscar 2.
Pushback approved, face north, 25 November.
Alright, so he has given us D6 left now. Yes, we know. And what is that? Input to Sierra. Okay, guys. So let's put this to bed. Okay. Obviously, the supervisor and maybe more than that, the people are watching the stream, and obviously. I've spoken briefly to the supervisor. I agree.
Are you ready to copy?
We need to just be a little bit patient. I don't have a problem with being patient. That's why I said to you, he's probably still learning and all these other things. So I'm not making a big hoo-ha of it. It was a bit frustrating, obviously, but he's come nicely to the party, and I commend him for it. I don't have any problem with it, for the record, and for, you know, with this person. So. Please do not worry too much. We are not upset, because we are not upset. Okay, so Mr. Supervisor, whoever you are, thank you very much for your concern. We don't mind helping. You know, if somebody's busy learning as well, our guys here in the group are not professionals either. Okay, so don't take it personally and all these other things, guys. Just relax. It's all part of the learning curve. We help you, you help us, you know, and that's the best way I can think of, you know, determining what's happening here. So there's obviously issues with two of our pilots, where the one is deaf. Christer is deaf. He uses an auto texter to communicate with us, and also, you know, he's bound to text on Iveo, and Uncle John is hard of hearing. You understand? So now, if the ground guy is a new guy and he has to cope with the busyness, because I mean, you've heard the airport's really busy, and he has to cope with text guys in between. I can imagine it's kind of stressful. And I reiterate, guys, don't worry about it. You know, we're here to help each other. We will deal with the frustration on our side, and I sincerely hope you guys deal with it on your side. And then, so in that manner, we make each other better. You understand? So I'm all good.
Thank you, Nico.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, yeah, it means we just spend more time in the Zibo. And let me just thank him. Thank you for your patience with us as well. All right. You see, that is the whole story. We need to work together to make things better. Exactly, Krister. So anyway, I've said my piece. They've said their piece. I've now said that we're all good here, and thank you for their patience as well. And now we just need to exercise our patience. You know, at the end of the day, you know, we'll make the best of it, both sides. So, guys at Iveo, thank you very much. Yeah, let's take it. Let's go continue now, because now I've spent a lot of time. I have absolutely no idea what it means. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
Did you disconnect?
Yes, sir.
Okay, understandable, okay.
Lufthansa 25 November, request taxi.
Lufthansa 25 November, taxi to entry November for via Whiskey 2 and Delta 1.
Entry November for Whiskey 2 Delta 1, 25 November.
Alright, so, unfortunately the guys who are hard of hearing have now disconnected, so it leaves me and Francesco to fly, so that's fine, we're just gonna do it. Nothing else we can do. I just need to step through my legs again now. Okay, well, it looks okay for me now, so it's cool. Okay. Yeah, guys, I think we struck nerves on both sides tonight. I do apologize on all sides for everybody. But I still stand on the fact that it's a learning curve now. So next time it will be better, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's not for you to apologise, Nico.
Yeah, but I feel bad, Uncle John, because, I mean...
Well, you shouldn't.
Yeah. But you're still going to fly with us on the VA side, Uncle John?
Of course.
Okay, alright, okay.
I'm making my way down to 26 left.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm offline.
Okay, offline. I understand, I get it. Right, I never did the loading with everything that happened. We never did this payload.
Am I the first to taxi, Nico, by the way?
I think so.
Well, just to give you guys info, I will still let you know when I'm toga.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Andy, look, the learning curve. I tell you what, there are still things that I don't know that I also still have to learn. It's not going to end. The learning curve doesn't stop for a long time. And when you're nervous, it makes everything worse. And I think part of the reason why I'm feeling a little bit bad is I didn't realize this guy on ground, this was his first session at this airport. So he's very new. You understand? And yeah, he's got a way to learn, you know, a long way to go to be more proficient and all. And I can only hope that what happened here tonight is constructive towards his learning curve, you know, that he can actually, you know, find benefit and not feel bad himself, you know, so that will be cool. 18 point. Okay, Christer.
Hello, friends.
Hello. Detlef.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. It's Friday evening. Work has stopped. Work weekend. That's nice.
Renegade Plan, good Scott. Air Charter 0916 Sierra 6.
And only 1 week to go for having off.
Okay.
09er.
And you?
Yeah, and I've also got a week to go, then I'm on holiday and then we can relax a bit. Christer, I will have to do de-icing because unless the moisture in the air is stopped, but I think it would be wise to do that. If they will accommodate me, that's the other question. You know, because depending on how busy the airport is, if we're going to block the traffic, I'll ask him, you know, and we'll see what he says.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff check.
Yeah, that reminds me. Look, I mean, it's dark. You're not going to see the snow, so I'm not even going to switch to snow now. But if it was daylight, I must remember to switch to the snow in the sim.
On runway 26 left.
Air Charter 0969 on the blocks 119.
Aero Charter 09er 69er, thanks for flying. Bye bye.
Bye bye, have a nice weekend.
Stabilized.
Exactly, Andy. Exactly. No, I get it. And it is what it is now. Next page.
Ready for pre-flight procedure. On runway 26 left. On runway 26 left.
What did he say? Initial altitude was 7. Beg your pardon. 7. Scotsman. Oops.
Toga.
Enjoy, Uncle John.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Trim up.
Oops. Right. Squawk 1000.
Now, usually you forget your luggage, but not the passengers.
Yeah. Francesco, I still see ground here. I'm still connected to ground.
Nico, in Europe, TCAS goes on after push?
No, only in America. In the ICAO countries and stuff, it only gets switched on if there is ground radar available at the airport, and then they'll tell you, or otherwise when you enter onto the runway. But in the US, they prefer that you actually switch it on before pushback. That is one of the reasons why you'll see Linda. If you don't modify Linda, she will switch it on as we start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right. You know what, we want to go there. Let's undo this. And wait for them, right. Munich ground, Skymatix 001, ready for push and start.
You're going to the De-Icing
Wait.
All doors and hitches are closed.
Push and start approved, facing north, Skymatix 001. Sorry, Joe.
No, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
You're going to the
Yeah, no, this guy keeps on talking. Say your say and then I go back to him because now I'm confused. Please continue, Joe.
You're going to the De-Icing base?
Yes.
Pushback is facing south.
Correction, pushback facing south, sir. And please explain de-icing for me. Do we have to go to one of the de-icing bays? Where do we do de-icing this evening?
Of course, Skymatix 001, report then when ready.
Alright, thank you.
Tow connected in bypass.
Alright, Francesco, there is a cut-off point where ground cannot control you anymore, where tower needs to control you. So if he's given you to tower, then you need to talk to tower. That's just the flow of the progression as you taxi. At some point you will need to speak to tower, so... Alright, so let's go. Press the wrong freaking button. Oh, and you know what? I haven't put this on the bus. Too many things happening at once. Yeah, but I don't know the SOP. There could be a very valid reason for him saying that. I just don't know what it would be. Right, so that is all done. This is all done before start procedure.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Before start procedure.
You see there, she's just switched the decals on. And I have to switch it off because usually the cars moan.
Before start checklist.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Guten Abend. Lufthansa 21 Juliet, gate 247, information India on board, request Ivac to Hamburg. Lufthansa 21 Juliet, information India is correct, status approved, cleared to Hamburg via the INPUD to November departure, out of runway 26 right, flight en route, climb flight level 70, score 1000. India to Hamburg, out of runway 26 right, via the INPUD to November departure route, flight en route, climb flight level
Oh, Scotsman. You are eager to fly, eh? Wow. Shame.
Tower Servus correction, München apron, Servus. Juliet.
Roger, 6 Juliet, moin München apron.
Start number 1 engine.
To gate 221 via Whiskey.
Starting number 1 engine.
Take to gate 221 via Whiskey, you crash at this route.
Hello, Lufthansa 985C, confirmation India on board. At gate 214, request ISR clearance to Windhoek.
Lufthansa 985C, confirmation India is correct, status approved, clear to your destination via the Tulsa.
Hey, good evening, guys.
Hello.
Climb level 70, squawk 1000.
Lufthansa 985C, Roger, status approved, and request runway 26 left for departure. We're climbing flight level 70 initially and squawk 1000.
Lufthansa 985 of course.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Those disconnected in time.
Lufthansa 985 are you ready to copy
Be on the left. See you next time.
Lufthansa 985.
Lufthansa 9856, departure via Tulsa 7 Sierra, departure from 26 left.
Okay, Lufthansa 9856. We are departing by the Tulsa 7 Sierra, runway 26 left.
München apron, hallo, Bavarian Airlines 3110, radio check.
Bavarian Airlines, München apron, radio 555.
Alles klar, die Bavarian Airlines 3110, stand 172 info India, request Alpha to Madeira.
Bavarian Airlines 3110, information India is correct, status approved, cleared to Palma via Alga to Sierra, departure out of runway 26 left, left en route, and climb via flight level 70, squawk 1000.
Right, guys, so if you look at the checklist at 0 and below, this is what we need to do.
Runway 26 left, we are climbing initially flight level 70 into squawk 1000.
Good evening, Nico.
Hello.
Hi, Nico. Can you update your roster for tomorrow in the...
I will do it later or tomorrow morning. I haven't had the time. It's been
Okay.
hectic. So yeah, no, I'll do that as soon as possible.
Okay.
Are you still live, Nico?
Yes, yeah, I'm on YouTube. Why, Jordan?
No reason. I'll speak to you privately after your stream.
Okay. Right, so we're not going to use the flaps, and we have the wing and the engine anti-ice on. So let's see what he says. This noise is still in my ears. It's not going away, huh? I've just muted it so you guys can't hear it. This is terrible. Oh, Windows crash. The guy says he's had a crash and he's now transmitting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's loud. It's very loud. Ground is actually disconnected now. Alright, okay, so let's bring you guys back online there. Right. Tower, good evening, Skymatix 001. We seem to have lost ground. Do you have any information? Can you guys on Discord still hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you.
Now I'm stuck. Oh, there he's back. Ground Skymatix 001, radio check. I can't hear anything. Nothing's happening. Yeah. Let me disconnect and come back. Maybe we need to do that. Let's just come back. That was weird. Ground Skymatix 001, radio check. I don't know, man. I'm wondering if there is not more problems than we think. This is strange.
On weather, it looks like that ground is back again, tower is again, there's an approach and center.
Yes. But I can't reach anybody, not one of them.
I'm right now on center frequency and he's working fine.
Okay.
Sometimes what I do to change the voice servers is I go to Unicom for 5 seconds, and then I go back to the channel that I want, and it'll reset the TeamSpeak server. If something happened there.
Yeah.
But it looks like ground just left again. No, now he's back. Oh, that's weird.
Well, I'm gonna sit here for 5 seconds quickly. I tried Krister, there was no answer at tower, and I don't want to bother center right now. Hello Arnie and hello Steve, guys, welcome. Damn, approach ground. Let's see. My ground frequency goes blue. Okay, that bluish color.
That's good.
But I can't hear anything. Ground Skymatix 001 radio check.
Then it's his connection. He's got to close Aurora, go back in. Close it completely and go back in.
Yeah.
Because he crashed, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. He should restart Aurora from fresh. The ATC client.
Right. Tower Skymatix 001 radio check. I can't get anything from these guys. Nothing. There's no comms. It's dead. I can't hear them. The RX little thingy comes up. You know what? I'm gonna go offline. Gonna close my VA client. I'm gonna open it back up. Maybe that will help them as well. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I will try text next. Oh, I've lost total communication. Yeah, there's nothing. There we go. Hold on. I heard someone else. Ground Skymatix 001 radio check.
Skymatix 001 radio 555.
Thank you, sir. Seems we've all had some issues with connection tonight. Please advise we need to taxi to the de-icing bay for runway 26 left.
Skymatix 001, roger. That then taxi to entry Sierra 6 via Charlie 5.
Sierra 6 via Charlie 5. We'll look for that quickly. Stand by, please. Skymatix 001.
And Skymatix 001, contact Munich Tower on Norman 8705. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to just stick to your frequency until I've got everything sorted. I'll change just now. Skymatix 001.
Yes, Skymatix 001, of course.
Ground, please help again. Skymatix 001. You say Charlie 5, then Sierra, and then we go to the end of the taxiway to Delta Alpha 15. Is that the designated de-icing bay?
Skymatix 001, no, the icing bay is by Munich Tower. Taxi to Sierra 6 via Oscar 1 and Charlie 5. Then you contact the Munich Tower, and the Munich Tower give you the taxi to the icing bay.
Okay, I see what you mean. Thank you for your patience. Thank you so much, Skymatix 001. Okay, so
8566 at pushback.
So what we need to do is we need to go Charlie 5, Sierra 6. That line, Francesco, if you're still here, that's the reason we have to go to tower. That dotted line, that's the separation. After we go across that dotted line, we need to speak to the tower. So that's what I take from his conversation now. So once we cross there and turn on Sierra, I need to ask him for the de-icing bay, which he says is here by the control tower. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for that, which means we're going to do that, and somewhere here, there's towers, so somewhere in here should be a de-icing bay. That's interesting. Somewhere there. Right. So let's taxi.
To level off.
Skymatix 001, please don't switch the frequency. Tower changing is in progressive.
Alright, we'll remain on your frequency. You caught me just in time. I'm going to continue to the de-icing bay at the tower, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, please hold position. Now takes it to the icing bay.
Okay, holding position, Skymatix 001. You do that, Scotsman.
Skymatix 001, contact Tower 118 705.
Skymatix, contacting 118.305, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, negative 205. Correction, 705.
Thank you. So tower on 118.705, Skymatix 001. Okay.
Sierra, easy 536.
Okay, so let's listen. Tower, good evening. Skymatix 001 at Sierra 6 requesting taxi to the de-ice bay.
Skymatix 001, München Tower, good evening, stand by shortly.
Standing by 001. Yeah, I don't know why that one in particular is stuck.
001, confirm you would like de-icing your aircraft?
Yes, sir, I affirm we need de-icing, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, Roger, taxi to the de-icing pad south via Sierra.
That's the only one that's
So could you please explain where it is? Is that the one that is designated Delta Alpha 15 on the chart?
Skymatix 001, that is correct. Delta Alpha 15 on taxiway Sierra, on the end.
Much appreciated. Skymatix 001 will taxi to Delta Alpha 15 via Sierra. Got it, got it. Mac, you guys can't hear when I speak to the ATC, so it's not your fault, but I didn't hear what you were saying at all.
I said that's the only one that's an E-car and the battery's flat.
Probably. But there's now 2 or 3 meshed into each other there. I don't know why they get stuck. I must just go switch off this ground traffic sometime. Right, so that is done. We can now do this. Let's go.
EC 536, you are now on the wrong taxiway. We'll continue via Romeo Sierra 4, Sierra to entry Sierra 5.
Confirm last transmission was for EC 536.
EC 536, correct.
Repeat please, you were blocked.
Tell you what, all in all, this has been an experience tonight, eh? Lots of things happened here.
Lufthansa 9856 on NTC.
Yeah.
Lufthansa 9856, München Tower, good evening. Taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via Sierra and Bravo 13.
Taxi holding point, runway 26 left via Sierra Bravo 13, Lufthansa 9856.
I think if we do this more, we're going to get so much more proficient. This, it's stressful and all, but in hindsight, this is actually a good learning curve.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's experience.
Yeah. Steve, I was wondering the same thing, but in his defense, he is new. We didn't know this when we got agitated a little bit earlier with him, the poor guy. So, anyway, he's new. Okay, this is his first session on this airport. So I think, he was a little bit thrown into the deep end. But for him, it's also his learning curve. He must just, study the charts and, get the experience now as well. So, all good at the end, but he also needs to learn. So I hope he does well.
I mean, Nico, you could quite possibly have highlighted something that maybe needs to be put in there.
Yeah.
Like a
Lufthansa 9856, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Just to highlight.
Yeah.
He's a whatever.
Yeah. Like exactly like we do when we new pilots, so training the new pilots, to put a little remark in there, new controller would have been really nice, because when we read the ATIS. Say again?
Preferably not a color system.
Yeah, no, it's black and white text. You can read it easy, Uncle John. It must just be put in there. There must be some way we can also see that.
Contact München apron on 121.710. Have a nice evening. Bye.
Mention that.
Yeah.
Is he still with us? Jordan.
I am here.
Can you see any value in what we're discussing?
I I've just been in the Discord. I haven't been following the chat on the stream, unfortunately.
I don't have the
But I do understand where you're all coming from, and yes, there needs to be more clarity on stuff like that.
I mean, it would be useful and helpful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
EC536 to frequency 121.710.
Christer, I spoke to a supervisor. One of the supervisors came to ask me what's wrong with us, you know, what's happening here. You know, he saw there was a problem, or he heard there was a problem. And we had a nice long chat, and he told me this young guy, or whoever he is, you know, it's his first time controlling here, so he's really new at this airport. Alright, so now I'm in this de-icing bay. I don't understand. According to the chart, the whole section here is the de-icing bay, so I'm not sure if we have to actually pull off to the side here. Because I mean, there's a building there. I can't really pull off to the side. So what I'm going to do is just move a little bit forward.
Oh.
And then pull the trucks. Alright, so parking brake is set.
856, contact München radar on 123.9.
The ice goes off, bleeds goes off. Oh, hang on a second. Why didn't I show you guys? Alright, so let's continue through. Alright, so APU must be off. Okay, unless required. Flaps must be up. That's true. Thrust levers, idle, stabilizer, trim needs to be 5 units. It's just close to, damn it, is to a swear word. There we go. Then engine bleed switches must be off, and APU bleed is off, obviously. I'm going to switch the wipers off because it's making a racket. Okay, that's off. Tablet de-icing.
We have started the de-icing procedure.
Alright, so this is going to take a minute or 3. Once it is done, we're going to have to wait for 1 minute for the fluid to dissipate and disappear. And then we're going to switch the bleeds on and continue.
You likely to get airborne tonight?
I think so.
Okay.
Nico.
Yes, Joe. Joe, can you hear me?
Yes. De-icing fluid's good for 15 minutes?
45.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got you.
De-icing procedure complete.
Excellent. Alright, so what we're going to do, let's use the chrono timer here. We have to now wait 1 minute. Absolutely, Christer.
I see Paul's determined to get to the top of that board.
Yeah, good. Right, so that's 1 minute. I'll give it an extra second or two while we just put everything back in place. So engine bleeds can come back on. Alright, both on stabilizer set for takeoff. So let's ask Linda to do her magic again.
Trim up.
Okay, engine anti-ice both on, but because we're using fluid, the wing anti-ice must stay off. We are now ready to continue. Tower Skymatix 001, de-icing is complete, so requesting taxi 226 left.
Skymatix 001, roger, taxi via Sierra and Bravo 13 to holding point runway 26 left.
Taxi via Sierra, holding point Bravo 13 for 26 left, Skymatix 001.
Suntex 0068, München Tower, good evening. The wind variable 2 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Before takeoff procedure.
ILS 26 left, Shanturk 006.
Before takeoff procedure complete.
Long flight, huh? It's a lot.
Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Alright, next one.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Stabilized.
Right, so the supplemental recommendation is now to spool up once you're on the runway up to 70% N1 for 30 seconds before you take off. And there's someone landing. Excellent.
Skymatix 001, line up runway 26 left.
Lining up 26 left, Skymatix 001. See, now when we're there, we're going to quickly spool up.
Stabilized.
make sure we get all the rubbish out, all the ice, all the snow, everything, water and stuff out of those engines, so you don't have a misfire on takeoff. Thanks, Scotsman. Same to you.
On runway 26 left, flaps, flaps.
Right, so 70% N1.
Stabilized.
Suntech 0068, welcome in Munich, taxi to entry Sierra 5 via Bravo 4 and Sierra.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Sierra 5, Bravo 4 Sierra, Santurce 006A.
Skymatix 001, the wind variable 2 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Thank you, sir. Cleared for takeoff. 26 left, Skymatix 001. There we go, Toga.
Takeoff thrust set.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Traffic.
Come on, Skymatix 001, passing 1000.
Acceleration altitude.
Skymatix 001, roger, stand by shortly.
Did he say stand by shortly? Did I hear him correct?
Skymatix 001, contact München radar on 123.905. Nice evening, bye bye.
Thank you, sir. 123905. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening, Skymatix 001.
You're welcome, bye bye.
Munich radar, Skymatix 001.
Approaching transition.
Skymatix 001, hello, identify climb flight level 190.
Climbing flight level 190, Skymatix 001.
Transition altitude.
Yes, sir. We'll go have some coffee in Copenhagen. Yeah, Johan, you know what, we got a bit uptight earlier because of certain things that happened. But, you know, all in all, I want to be really honest now. I don't think any one of these were bad. There is obviously an issue with the guys using text and the way they are handled. But I want to speak to Jordan before I say anything more about that.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off. Logo lights switches off.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Kilo, turn left heading 020.
Turn left heading 020, Lufthansa 8 Mike Kilo.
Skymatix 001, contact Munich 134150.
134150 for Skymatix 001. Thank you for your service.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Kilo.
Munich Center, Skymatix 001, passing 13,700, flight level 137.
Skymatix 001, identified, climb flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360, Skymatix 001. Oh, fell over my tongue there. Amateur. Uncle John, how far are you?
A good way. In a sec. About 3/4 of the way, I think.
Wow. I see we've got tower on that side as well now.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a look at this.
Easy 644 Unicorn, bye bye.
Monitor Unicorn 122.8. Thank you, bye bye. Easy 644.
Lufthansa 283 is now on block press and ask first. Thank you for your service.
Uncle John?
Yeah.
Did you forget your ACARs?
You're joking.
Oh,
Have a look.
Yeah. Why would I forget my ACARs? I'm reminded twice.
Okay, I didn't accuse you. I asked you a question. Two different things.
Okay. No, sir. I remembered.
Because I can't see on the map. That's why I'm asking.
Maybe you need to refresh your map.
I don't know how.
What do you mean? Turn it off and turn it on.
I've got it. I've got you now. Yeah, I've got you.
Krista's just behind me. Pay and get paid. Pay.
I think that's why I missed him, because it didn't. The two of you are literally on top of each other in ACARs, Uncle John. So depending on where the mouse is, you can't differentiate. I had to zoom in terribly. I'll show you. Hold on. Display capture. There.
Right.
You see, if I zoom out and I look at the ordinary map, it's one aircraft. And depending on where it is, it doesn't show you in your name until I zoom in and split the white and the yolk of the egg.
What?
You just disconnected.
No,
Oh
I'm
no,
still
no,
there.
no, 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 no. There it split you up now. That's what happened. Now it split you up. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is playing up right. Do it again.
Tower 514 Unicom, bye bye.
Okay, Christer.
To Unicom. Thanks for service. Servus.
Enjoy dinner, my friend.
Yeah, Christer.
Oh, now this is doing my head in.
Engine radar sky travel 721 Papa, hello, flight level 340 inbound, Victor Echo Lima Oscar Mike.
Travel 721 Papa, hello to you. You may call München 123.905, the arrival controller directly, please.
Sky travel 721 Papa.
After all that excitement, now we're sitting here doing nothing. Amazing.
321 with you at flight level 240 with one operative engine.
Lot 321, Roger, is copied, so proceed direct Delta Mike 448 and descent level 110.
Did you know? Told you to be careful who you go round with.
Direct Delta Mike 448.
Can you
She'll learn one of these days.
I'm not currently cleared for any approach of the flight plan. I don't have points in my navigation.
Roger, no problem. Lot 231, so maintain present heading and descent level 110.
Say again, connection is chip.
Present heading, just fly straight ahead and descent level 110.
Maintain present heading and descent flight level 110.
On Lot 321, the approach controller wants to know which engine has failed, number 1 or number 2?
Number 3.
Which engine failed? Number 1 or number 2? Number 3. Neither one. It was number 3.
I like that cordless charger, Nico.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Just drop it on. Don't have to worry about cables wearing out.
Yeah, I love mine too.
Trouble is, I thought it would work with the iPad as well, but it doesn't.
It depends on, I suppose, the generation of the iPad, you know, how old it is. Because if it doesn't have that RF coil on the inside that, you know, can pick up on the energy, it won't.
Yeah, it's probably that. Maybe I need a new iPad then.
Yeah.
Done me a good service.
Yeah, that was quite funny, eh, Scotsman?
Wakey, wakey. Wakey. Oh. Wakey, wakey. There you go. There you go.
Lot 321, connect München 123, decimal 905. Bye-bye.
Hello, KLM 2575 on flight level 360. Inbound S-Flow. Machine radar, can you say again the frequency?
123, 123, 905.
123, 905. Thank you. Hello, KLM 2575 on flight level 360 on S-Flow.
KLM 2575, radar contact, hello.
Andy, I have no idea. I wrote one exam with Ivac many moons ago, and that was for the ATC. I've never bothered to write any pilot exams or any other thing. It's not something that interests me. I mean, I can fly and I can pretty much help myself. I don't have to go and get badges or things for that. But that's just me, So I don't know. You'll have to ask somebody that's done it.
So they are multiple choice.
Okay. There you go. Jordan knows. What's that test for? What is the purpose of it, Jordan?
It is called the Ivac Test. Basically, it's familiarizing yourself around the Ivac software, which is pretty much soon to be gone.
Yeah.
Because mostly everyone uses Aurora. But if you just read over the Ivac manual and study it for a little bit and know how to do a little bit of METAR, you'll be fine.
Okay. So that is probably the same test I did then, because I did the ATC Ivac one like 10 years ago. Probably something similar.
Yep.
10 years is a long time.
It is. You did the flight student one, the FS3 test.
I don't know. I'll have to go look. But I know I did one of them. No, I'll tell you now. Hold on. Now you got me worried.
Already looked.
200, climbing to flight level 340 with you.
Steve 18, you will not enter my sector, so you can monitor Unicom. Bye-bye.
Vulkan copy, monitoring Unicom on the destination 21318. Bye-bye.
Mission Relation, good night again, kilometer 78, we just changed the squawk to 1000, inbound, CDOX, flight level 300.
It was the IVAC exam that I wrote.
Identified, you can proceed
see
at
now,
Delta Mike 458 and descend level 200.
Roger, direct Delta Mike 458, descend level 200 when ready, kilometer 78.
Further 198,
Once
446,
the altitude
direct Delta
and
Hotel
Aurora
612.
softwares go out of beta, I'm pretty sure those tests are all going to change too.
Yeah.
Direct Delta Hotel 612, Lufthansa 194.
No, Andy, there's no such thing, eh?
46, this is correct, and you have to call now Bremen 125, decimal 025. Bye-bye.
Wow. Okay, Francesco, cool. How far is mine off? Let's see.
Bremen 125, decimal 025.
233, still a way to go.
Skymatix 001, able to climb level 380 due to crossing traffic in about 17 minutes.
We can do flight level 380, Skymatix 001.
But just to climb now level 380, please.
Own it on rain. Okay.
Right, let's have a look, see where we're at.
Skymatix.
Mate 78, what runway can we expect at Munich today?
After that, I asked the controller.
Oh, a little bit late.
Okay.
Skymatix 001, we're climbing flight level 380, sir.
Thank you. Kilometer 78, the arrival controller informed me about your runway 26 left.
26 left, thank you.
Yes, miles too late.
Sander 95, thanks for the tip, buddy. Much appreciated.
2575, contact Bremen 125, decimal 025.
25 decimal 025, thank you, bye.
Right, so what we'll do is do a 360. 1500.
Nico and John, our package just passed through Vancouver Customs.
Ooh.
Say again?
Our package just passed through Vancouver Customs.
Excellent, good news.
So it's Canada side now.
Excellent, thank you kindly, sir.
Yep, you're welcome.
Right, we need to do a 360. Now let's get straight. Where are we? Right, heading select. Heading select. Right, so 200.
Well, while I'm sitting here waiting, might as well continue the planning phases and stuff.
Lufthansa 212, radar contact, hello, climb level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Lufthansa 212.
Got some speed brakes. Yeah, I know. Get off my case.
Right, so that's still through. Just want to check that QNH in active sky as well.
München radar, there was the Austin 565, flight level 340, inbound Atlol. Austin 565, radar contact, hello, direct naked.
Yeah, still through.
Okay, 565.
Oh, should have been 5,000. Way too hot.
You know what? Where's this thing? Whereby?
Right, Calum 878, descend level 130.
Formation Golf. Okay. Arrival runway 04. Flight level 060. Arrival is runway 04 left. Okay. Ah.
Was that stopped?
Skymatix 001, contact Bremen 125 025. Bye bye.
125 025, Skymatix 001.
Calum 878, contact arrival 12390.
Bremen radar Skymatix 001. Didn't hear him. Bremen radar Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001 radar, hello, identified, direct MONAK.
So please repeat that direct to for Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, proceed direct MONAK.
Thank you, sir. Direct MONAK, Skymatix 001.
Person 1946. Flight level 104. Please can you repeat? The connection is broken. Person 1946, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Lufthansa 1946.
101M.
Roger. Speedbird 5504, contact arrival 19.510, bye bye.
Arrival 119.510,
More damage.
Flight 30, wind 480 degrees, 5 knots, 027, cognition 1 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 0 left, runway 1 open.
Hamburg Air 009, contact arrival 119-510, tschüss.
119-510, tschüss, 009.
Yeah, that's Uncle John singing away.
Trying to sing, but you can't sing to save his life.
An M.
Zero triple nine.
Top of descent. Okay, still coming.
Slash. Execute. Landing speed is 143.
Right.
Right, turn left. Chain, legs. Like on track.
Right, okay, so our visibility, the ceiling here seems to be broken 300 foot, okay, and our Cat 1 minimum is 235, which is cool, it's in the parameters, but I've opted to use 117 as my decision altitude because that's the Cat 2 in case we need to go down there, so it's set up for Cat 2 right now. Okay, that helps. Alright, so apart from the altitude, everything else is ready for our descent. No errors, no problems, all good. Interesting, that two little bits of traffic around me here.
Lufthansa 8, Juliet Tango, proceed direct Delta.
Zoomed out so far, they're probably not visible with the eyes.
Lufthansa 8, Juliet Tango, confirm Delta.
Yeah, they're far away off.
Ja, genau. Alles klar, direkt 48, Lufthansa 8, Juliet Tango. Terra Flight 130, identified, climb flight level 120.
Climb 120, Terra Flight 130.
Lufthansa 1946, contact arrival 119510, ciao.
Contact arrival of 510. Tschüss, Lufthansa 1946.
Nummer good evening, Ryanair 452 Yankee, flight level 380, direct Super.
Ja, 452 Yankee, hello, identified. Radar 9-1, Herzschaltzone 169, requesting Ivac clearance from Hannover to Strasbourg, asphalt. Air Charter 0969. Shuttle is approved, clear destination, Warburg 3 Yankee, all of 9 left, flatland route, squawk 1000. Clear destination via Warburg 3 Yankee, 09 left, squawk 1000. Yep. Hey Juliet, Tango, contact München 134-150, ciao. 134-150, Lufthansa 8, Juliet Tango, danke, ciao.
It's amazing. Jordan, oh, he's left. That guy told me in 17 minutes I'm gonna have crossing traffic, and look, there it happened. We were on the same altitude. That's why I had to climb. That's amazing. This OK had amazing foresight.
You told you to go to the software.
No, the ATC controller center told me to climb, yeah.
What did you do? Go up 2000?
Yeah, up to 38. Safe landing, Francisco.
Sky Sierra Alpha November Foxtrot, switch Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom 128. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Skymatix 001, descent flight level 360.
Descent flight level 360, Skymatix 001. Okay, we'll do that afterwards.
Aperture 096 requesting taxi. Yep. Wir lieben Golf holding from 09 left. Crossing 9 center approved.
You were blocked out at the beginning. Can you switch for Aperture 0969?
Yeah, 969 Lima in Golf, crossing 9 center approved, holding point 9 left.
Roger, taxiing 09 left, Lima Golf. Center is approved.
Munich 771, contact Munich.
1000 to level off.
Frequency 134, signal 150, bye bye.
1000 to go.
134150, thank you, bye bye, copy 771.
Transition level. 1000 to level off.
Nico?
Yes, Joe.
I noticed that you just rolled back the altitude and did nothing else. And
Oh,
the
you just
airplane-
didn't see. No, you just didn't see. I've got a joystick button, you see? Wait. Let me zoom in like this.
Camera 2575, switch Unicom 122.8.
See, there's altitude intervention.
Yep.
Okay, so that button is mapped to a button on my joystick. So once...
001, switch Unicom 1228, ciao.
Hold on. Unicom 1228. Thank you, sir. Skymatix 001. Joe, sorry, I'm just going to Unicom now. Okay, so what I do is you dial it down and then you press the Alt Intervent button. It then descends on the VNAV down to the next level. That's all I did. So you just didn't see me press it, but on the joystick I did.
Understood.
Well, I don't know whether we got snow or we got rain.
According to the meter, it's snow.
Yeah, I thought it might be, because it's slashing it down.
Yeah.
Absolutely tanking it down.
Yeah, it's snow. That's another reason why I went for a Cat 2 approach instead of the Cat 1.
Okay.
Okay, now we can dial this thing down because I don't have to report. I can do my own thing. .3000 is the intercept altitude as well as the go around, so that's going to be set.
Ready for descent procedure.
Descent procedure.
Eased off. Snow's eased off.
Descent procedure.
Descent procedure. Descent procedure complete.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Ready for descent checklist. Rehaul.
Set. Checked.
Auto brake.
Set.
Landing data.
Set.
See reference 145. Minimum sparrow 116 set. Approach briefing.
Complete.
Descent checklist complete.
There we go.
Is this where I get the free tickets?
Yeah, it depends on where you want to go, but we can organize, eh? You just need to speak to me. How's it, George?
I fill out raffle tickets.
Is it? No. Well, the raffle could be a flight ticket. You can go to Wakanda, maybe, you know?
Ooh. I'd be popular there. What's happening, everybody? Don't all talk at once.
No, we're flying. We're flying.
Ah.
Hey, how are you?
But George, we're on YouTube, by the way, and
Yes,
yeah, so I see Francisco's just arrived. I'm still on my way, getting there.
Uncle John is awfully jolly today.
Uncle John's what?
Awfully
jolly.
Yeah.
It's a face. Trust me. It's not how I really feel.
Well, you sound marvelous.
Well, I'm trying to. Put the front on.
Approach top of descent.
Well, the weather never did get good here. It just stayed foggy and dreary.
What do you mean here? Where you stay in real world?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was supposed to be here later today, but it's just raining. Supposed to have some maybe bad storms this evening. It's warm out. That's why we might have bad storms.
Mm-hmm.
There she is.
Oh, there goes the southwest plane getting really whambered.
Good luck, Uncle John.
Thank you.
And there's my top of descent. We're almost there, guys. Almost there.
Can I have a juice when we get there?
Of course.
It's not too bad coming in, Nick.
Joe?
Yes, sir.
What's the policy on allowing Bitcoin people into your group? I know the answer. I know the answer. I'm just asking you now because you're here.
I don't have a policy. I mean, Bitcoin for what? Why would I need Bitcoin in the group?
No, I think this person wants to come and spam us. That's the story behind the story. Every time we allow a Bitcoin person, it takes them 2 minutes and then they start spamming. So I'm just gonna decline.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the person's gone. George?
Yes.
Steve on the stream says good evening or good morning, whatever. Yeah, he says good evening, but you know where you are. This cloud cover and fog and everything is terrible. Can't see
That's what
the
we
ground.
got going on here. Well, the fog isn't horrible, but probably 5 or 6
Cyclone, everybody. Where are we? Let's have a look. EKCH. Okay. Oops. Where are we? There. Okay. Dead ahead.
I know a few guys, Johan, that actually say they make money. I've never seen them make the money and such, so it's hearsay. But I know a couple who told me that when I'm ready, I must bring my money and invest with them. I just don't know if I really want to. Maybe one day.
It's like anything else. You gotta have money to make money.
Yeah.
Attention, 1, 2.
There we go.
Yeah, but Johan, there's many ways of getting into Bitcoin. You don't have to mine yourself. You can join groups and do it as group investments apparently as well. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with it, but you can have brokers and there's all kinds of ways of doing it. That looks nice, Uncle John.
Does, doesn't it?
Mm. Awesome, Francesco. Cool. I've still got 59 nautical miles for end of descent.
Winds calm, visibility 2.5, broken 300, light rain and snow showers. Temperatures 0 Celsius.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yep.
Tim is 2953.
I'm sorry.
2953 is the altimeter, but in millibar it's 1000, so we're good.
Is that auto gate even working?
Joe, your push to talk is stuck, I think.
Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, I've got 1000 here as well.
Yep.
Once you're going too far.
Exactly, Thunder. Yeah, I looked at some of these prices of VGA cards in the last 2-3 days. It is horrific. It's crazy.
Be interesting when all the silicon issues get sorted. All these cars that they're building and having to park because they don't have chips for them. Might see some cheap new cars.
Oh yes.
Then you might as well wait and save your money up and get a 4090.
Yeah.
Right. Is anybody on Iveo?
Me.
Just you?
Yep.
Okay.
Scotsman is behind me if you look at the VA map, but he's not online.
Okay. So I was going to go online just to watch you come in.
You're welcome. But you can watch that on YouTube as well.
Oh yes, of course I can. I'll do that. I'll do that. I said I'll do that.
Cool. No, it's not a problem, Krister, because he's not visible. I'm the only one literally in the sky here.
I would have signed on as observer.
Yeah, gotcha.
And that way I could still see you.
Of course.
Johan, you'll have to have a small generator separately just for your graphics cards pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. We got him. We got him. Let's turn his volume off, else we're going to get that blasted.
I see the ATC guy has gone offline, so there's no real point in me staying online, but I'll just keep it for now. So he left.
Okay. He probably thought, oh, it's only Nico, he knows what he's doing anyway.
Yeah, probably.
I thought Avail had a rule: if somebody was in your sector, you weren't supposed to leave.
I don't know. I can't recall we were reading about that.
Thought somebody told me that. But...
So is Paul already in?
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
That's Nico. Oh, Paul's gone. Krista is still stuck there. Oh, another one's just turned up. Neil, Nico, and Krista.
Here's something I found on the web.
Shut up.
According to Wikipedia.
Becco, shut up.
Tell her, Uncle John. Tell her.
I told her. Takes over. Echo, do you love Nico?
There are people I admire, and things I can't do without, but I'm still trying to figure out human love.
Interesting.
Aren't we all?
My kind of gal.
Approaching transition. Flaps 1 set. Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Runway, you landing at, Nico?
I'm landing runway 04 left, I think.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, 4 left.
Oh.
I better change that then. I was landing at the other side.
When the ATC was still online, he had 04 left active. But like I said 5 minutes ago, he left. So I'm not going to reprogram anything. I mean, the guys are still taking off on 04 right anyway. So
you got a tailwind then?
it's 000. Nothing in my meter.
Well, I still came in on. How did I come on? 22 left.
Yep. It's not a problem, Uncle John.
No.
Nothing to worry about.
Look, nice landing.
Yeah. I hope I can land this thing because I'm getting tired.
Yeah, you can. You do it in your sleep.
You can do it.
I've watched him. He does it in his sleep. I've seen the cat nudge him. Wait, you're about to land.
1,000 to
go.
Thanks, Krister.
Flaps 5 set.
Krister, Nico doesn't use ILSs or EN, he uses the Force.
Capture.
The Force, okay.
Force be with you.
Thanks, Thunder.
Yep, 280 knots at 8,000 feet.
And if that doesn't work, he uses the local crash services.
Uh-huh.
Flaps 15 set. Glide slope capture.
How cold is it outside? 4 degrees.
Radio altimeter.
Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist.
I just completed my 6-hour flight to St. John's.
Well done, sir.
Nice.
Nice, safe landing.
At the same time, I finished my 6-hour nap.
Huh? Well, yeah, you were still awake earlier when I departed.
Yeah. Nah, but we're just watching it been rainy and foggy.
Prepare for landing.
Good luck, Nico.
Thank you so much.
Good luck, Nico. The whole plane's counting on you.
Yes, sir. Every soul on board.
Hope that's rain and not seagulls.
Yeah, it's supposed to be snow, but you know, that's how it depicts it, so I just pretend it's snow.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birchhound.
Find the small seagulls.
Mm.
Well, they're not very big after you hit them.
Crystal.
Approaching 04 flat.
See, Nico has now switched into warp speed.
Yes. What a sight.
Cleared to land runway 26 left.
So Nico's Han Solo. Who's going to be Chewie?
Uncle John.
Yes, sir.
You're Chewie.
Sorry?
300.
I said you're Chewie.
Hi.
Chewbacca.
200.
Okay.
Approaching minimums.
This is very unstable. You need to do a go around.
Negative, sir.
Minimums. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use.
221. Krister, you lose.
Nice one, Nico.
Thank you. I have no idea which gate. I think what I'll do is I'll taxi there towards you, Francesco. Come see if I can park there next to you.
4,000 feet remaining. 3,000
Johan.
Yeah. Great landing. You are
Thank you,
professional.
Linda. Yes. Yes, madam, I am. I went a bit wide there. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure. After landing procedure complete.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was a nice landing, yeah.
Flaps upset.
I don't know. Whichever comes first there when I get to you. I'll have a look.
Approaching 1-2.
This airport's lit up pretty nice.
Yeah.
Is this aftermarket?
Yeah, flight Tampa, Copenhagen.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
You know, in all the years, there's only been one airport that they didn't do such a great job with. In all the years, every single one that I've ever bought has been marvelous, except Toronto. That Toronto thing gave me so much. Toronto from Flight Tampa for FSX.
Oh,
that was a terrible airport. And I actually figured out how to fix it. But they were not interested in listening at that point in time. So I just moved on, you know. No skin off my back. But the fact of the matter is, when they make a good airport, man, they make good stuff.
They've been pretty quiet too lately.
Yeah, I'm so skew. I don't know how I did this turn. An idiot.
Alright, fine. Ah, you got it.
Close enough. Aha. 10 and then too far. How must I know then? Anyway. Let's see. Oh, look how nice and bright it is here.
Oh.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
That's it, Nico. You've gone too far this time.
Yeah.
This is not the way.
Hey. That's what I wanted to do. Set the chocks.
Was it Die Hard 1 where the 747 crashed through the terminal?
Yeah, can't remember.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Die Hard 2.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the welcome. And everybody else, guys, girls, thank you for watching and having fun with us. No, I'm not going to use reverse thrust now. No. We're good. Let the guys come and...
Shutdown procedure complete. Ready for shutdown.
Do their magic. Come on.
You're just letting all that cold air in.
Yeah. One way to get them off quickly. SK-son, thank you so much. Everybody have a good evening. I will probably update my flight roster in Discord tomorrow morning only. Okay. While we are here at Copenhagen, let's quickly look at what could possibly be a flight for tomorrow. Let me just book this flight and then I'll tell you my idea of tomorrow morning, and then I'll just update the flight tomorrow. Let's see what is available. File flight. Okay, it's been done. Come on. Just waiting for this thing to update on the VA website. There we go. Thank you, Francesco, for flying with. Appreciate it. We must do it more. You're welcome, Steve. Right, so from Copenhagen, these are the possible routes. Where do you guys want to fly to? We can do Paris, we can do Stansted or Gatwick. What's that one? Cardiff. We can even do Leeds. No, that's Manchester. That might be a good one.
Vega?
No. You really want to find a Vega? No, that's a hell of a long flight, that Mac. Let's have a look, see. Hang on, I need to zoom in more. How long is that flight? 2.5 hours. No, that's a bit long, eh?
All right, just a thought. That was
It's
all.
a good thought. No, nothing wrong with it, Mac. But
what about Oslo, Mika?
Where is Oslo? There's
Straight north.
Oslo. Garden Moon.
Nah, that's going to be an hour and
I don't mind an hour, hour and a half, but 2.5 hours is pushing it. Let's see how long this
Well,
one
you're
is.
kind of 2 hours from anywhere, aren't you?
No, that's 1 hour 20 minutes. That's a good one. Yeah, let's put in the bid. Right, so we're going to fly Copenhagen to Oslo Garden Moon. Yeah, and Jim. I'll do that one tomorrow. Cool. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, whatever you do, and we'll chat in my morning. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Okay, bye.
See ya.